I'm going to the shops today to film Bottega Veneta bags that have become quite popular recently. According to my research, the most popular type of the bag is the padded cassette. It was just out recently, as I can remember. It was only last year, a year ago, like in springtime. They launched the new shoes, and then months by months they launched a little collection of staple bags that are like really modern in the design, but it's such an interesting combination because Bottega Veneta is very classy brand, known for great quality, longevity of all their pieces, and you cannot even say anything wrong about the brand. It's not like one of those Balenciaga or Givenchy that always tries something a little bit out of the normal range of classy beauty, if you know what I mean. And this was quite an interesting journey for Bottega. They actually even like launched another Instagram name. It's calling New Bottega. I think it's just in case if it doesn't work they can just erase the whole thing and it would not damage the brand itself. For me personally, I always considered owning a Bottega bag later in life, one of those totes with the pleating, and I quite like the new designs, especially the mini Jodi, the ones with the knot. I actually might look into them. They're really expensive too, but you know, for the luxury shoppers like myself and many others, it's not something that's off-putting, because all the like some overpriced bags you're probably not gonna buy. But yeah, a good example of pricing I think in recent years is the Dior saddle bag. They managed to keep it high enough but not super like overpriced. So like Chanel's are really overpriced for me. I don't see the point of owning it, honestly. But with the Bottega, it's also in that price range, and I think it's a little bit even higher than the Dior bag, around 3,500 euros or pounds for the mini Jodi or the bigger one. And the other styles that I really quite love, yes, is the cassette. The bag itself is a little bit pillowy, and I'm not really sure if that would, for me personally, work. It would not definitely work for just anyone. It's been a recent trend that bags have become pillowy, and I think it's because of the casuality trend, and because fashion also is becoming more inclusive to like all shapes and sizes. So normally something that's a little bit oversized is made for people on a bigger scale, so like somebody who is super tall or like quite big in a size, so they would look really well with something oversized like that. But we also have seen these styles being promoted or like gifted by the PR of the Bottega to some fashion people who are not really representing that image, but they're just like very young and classy, and I quite like it because it seems like a minimalist trend too. So I like the Marie von Berens or a few others wearing all black or like very little. They do wear a little jewelry here and there, but it's not in the eye, and the whole thing changed, I think, from back where it all started, like 7 years ago, 5 years ago. Instagram was about like super luxury everywhere. Everything has to be like so pretty, like the more the merrier, the more bags, the more jewelry. And I'm quite happy it's quite over now, and yes, some people still didn't get it, that it's kind of over. They still do the old thing, and I'm really happy with this, with the emergence of these new bloggers from Sweden, from Germany, from New York. Some of my favorites are New NYC Bambi, Marie von Berens, Felicia Ackerstorm. There's another girl, Josephine HJ, and a few others like Mathilde's. I look into those who don't wear so much color, just like me. There are other like category of bloggers who do wear a lot of color. I don't blame them, it just depends on your physique. But yeah, especially for those who don't do too much color, I think Bottega is like really something to go for. Although they do also have like very nice colors of their bags in a pastel, I just think it's not going to be super long-term thing, and from my experience the colored bags don't work very well. So I'm gonna go and take a look at the cassette bags in a bigger size and a smaller size. And what I really like about the design is the triangle that's on the shoulder, and that's the whole thing that I really like about the bag. I don't like the bag itself, so we'll see if maybe I'll just go and find a similar belt that also has this signature triangle, because I think on a total black it just becomes such a nice accent. And I'm gonna show you a few pictures here that I really loved, and I was like, wow, this is something. And you don't need much, right? That's what I like about these designs. Okay, now we're gonna go to the store. These are the new pouches, right?
Yes, our new pouches.
What I most like about this bag is this detail. It's so nice.
Exactly.
Yeah. Okay, it actually is a kid leather. It's on some photos it looks very shiny, like it's patent, but it's a very soft. And they generally have one size of the cassette, or more than one.
Yeah, they have only one, yes.
Only one, and the other one is
actually,
not
there is
padded.
The plain, exactly, the plain one and the padded one, yes. Yeah. So it looks that one smaller than this one, but actually it's only one size.
Yeah. I'll see the other one too.
Yeah, the plain one.
Sure. And the hardware is varies. It could be silver, it could be gold, or it's mostly silver for black. We are here, and here is my triangle bag. On some photos it does look very shiny, but it's not. Very soft kid leather with the pleating. It's actual weaving that you can even see the holes in the middle. That's really interesting. So this type of structure would seem that it makes the bag a little bit transparent and not as sturdy. I think I'm in love. And I'm also gonna take a look at this. Should I just take this one here? And this is the plain cassette bag, not padded. A bit different type of leather and weaving. It has a long strap, but without the accessory. The sizes are pretty much identical. The padded would be slightly bigger, but just purely because of the padding. Non-padded cassette. The smell of leather is just wonderful. The triangle makes all the difference. Although the smaller non-padded bag is just as great. What's good about the non-padded version, it could be a lot more versatile in terms of long term, and it doesn't have one specific vibe, while this one is like really on trend and current. It could actually lose its actuality when the trend is gonna change. Well, this one more of a classic version. If they would have this bag with a triangle, that would be my favorite option. If you actually are into the triangle, you can look at other accessories and ready to wear, because they use it on the jackets, on the coats. If you liked anything from my outfit, you can check the links under this video, and I'll link something exactly this or very similar. What I like about the style of these bags, that it doesn't require you to be super dolled up. if you know what I mean. It can be really casual, just like I am right now. I'm just wearing my Converse and my super plain black outfit. Okay, what exactly is on the inside? Yeah, it doesn't have any feet, both of them. The structure is very clear. On the inside there's one pocket. The non-padded version has a magnetic closure, and this one also has a magnetic closure, but it has another little detail. It does also have a little pocket on the inside. The price is actually, yeah, it's my favorite range. It's around 2,000 euros. And for the smaller one, for the non-padded, it's at 7. Yeah, that's really, really good pricing. They do also make them in a few different colors and textures. The suede with golden hardware, and the new version of the chain padded cassette with either silver or gold hardware. I have to say it's a bit on a heavy side, but it's very, very fancy. Good for a fine statement, good for wearing with any plain black outfit. You could be wearing a very shapeless dress, and this would make your outfit super luxurious. Let's look at the price. This has a bit more secure closure. Okay, it's easy. It's also just a magnetic clasp. On the inside it would have another extra pocket and one zip pocket. The price is 14,200, also in that price range of the saddlebag. Try some Bottega outfits for you or not. So I'm gonna put you up there. I'm just gonna go easy. Hello, hello. Look at this top. It's the most chic and fashionable color combination ever, pink and red. I saw the Net-a-Porter and I was instantly in love at the material of this top. On the pictures online it does look like cotton, but it is polyester fabric, and it's made into this fabric for a few reasons, because it does hold this shape a lot better. So it does look like the designer was just working and he came up with this design and he just roughly cut it with the scissors. So the hems are unfinished, but they are wrapped around to make it into a finished look. And yeah, this type of material is super long lasting. I had a lot of experience with it. It's pretty much soft, very lightweight, so you're not going to be sweaty. I'm wearing a size medium here, and the red is just so chic. You could actually try to wear it backwards. Let me give it a try. So if you are like me and you like a little bit of experimentation, you could turn it backwards. You can see the triangle here. I couldn't see it on my back. That's the signature piece of the design in Bottega, and you can totally wear it as it is, or maybe with a belt, but I would probably keep it as it is. And if you think this outfit is a bit bit too casual for you, just add a statement accessory. Be good to add a chain too on your neck. And this padded chain bag I like because you can kind of hug it as your pet or a baby. I think when my kids are gonna grow much older, I'm gonna be a very sad lady and I'll probably buy a bag like this, so just I can carry it, and it's so soft, just like a baby. Now I have the jeans on. It's a white denim. This is a bit bigger size than I need. I think it's a size 40, which is small if it's Italian. I'll have to double check with that. And it's super long. It is, and I'm wearing it with the new Bottega heels as well. Very architectural designed heels, and they were just in my size on the display. Wow. My next item that I'm trying is the leather culotte, and I just want to show you the insides. It's just so pretty. Look at this ribbon. Look at the detailing on the pocket. Oh, I love it. These shorts are really incredible. I like the very thin leather. I've never seen such a thin cut leather in my life before. And the smell is just incredible too. So I think styling it with a very fitted something on the top for a contrast. I'm wearing a black top. I would definitely go for a more premium tank top for this type of outfit from the Toteme. I'll have it linked down below. And if it's in a winter, you want to layer it with maybe a thin jumper. And look at these shoes. The shoes are like the Celine from the times of Phoebe Philo, but better. Look at this. I just can't calm down about this outfit. I love it so much. I'm wearing a size medium in both top and bottom, and I'm wearing size 37.5 in the sandals. They are true to size. I want to have this outfit. Thanks for watching. If you liked any of the bags and you need any more information, you can hit the links under this video to check out on the website, or you can contact my personal shopping service, Personal Shopper London, if you need any assistance for international orders, if you can't get hold of these bags in your country. Bye.